Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sneaker Cage. I'll be your host, of course, JP, J Lion, JPS, Man 721 or Sneakerhead 721 on the socials. Please do go and hit me up with a follow. For this video, I'm gonna run through about, I want to roughly say 5 topics real quick. First thing first, I'll talk to my people real quick. I'll switch up the accent. So for those of you who know, you know. For those of you who don't know, allow me to, introduce myself. My name is I'm just playing. But I appreciate all the love, the support. For my island people them from 721 crew, from all the people them up here in the Netherlands, people back home in St. Martin, people all across the Caribbean, people in the States. Cheated. The outpour of love was just ridiculous and crazy, and I appreciate it, and it's gonna just keep pushing me to do more and more. Keep hustling, keep grinding, keep giving you guys content. So I appreciate it. Much love for those of you watching on YouTube. I'd appreciate it if you guys just while you're watching it anyways, because you gotta click on the link, and the link is showing you a YouTube video. So why not just come across on YouTube, drop a like on the YouTube video. That would help a lot. If that would, help the channel get a long way, to grow and reach more potential viewers. So I'll just applaud you guys for the support. Appreciate it. And there'll be more content definitely coming your way. The reception has been great. The suggestions were crazy. I had some crazy suggestions. Some series that'll be coming your way. I'm not gonna give up too much, but there'll be a lot of content coming your way very soon. Second thing I'd like to talk about, RIP to one of the great, Kobe, that passed away earlier this year on a tragic helicopter crash. Passed away earlier this year on a tragic helicopter crash. But the reason I'm bringing him back up is because Sunday was Kobe Bryant's birthday, and it would have been his birthday, and Nike had some releases of his to put out since April, but it delayed it, because of what happened and due to global pandemic. So these releases just dropped on Monday, and I'm gonna have some of the pictures right here on screen. You can see the different colorway that they dropped. The brown, the purple and gold colorway, yellow colorway. I find that was the best. There was one dropping tomorrow though, so do not, don't fear. You still have a chance if you were really quick. I'm gonna drop this early on Friday to give you guys a chance. Hopefully some raffles are still open. You guys can run up and do it as quick as possible. So that's happening for the legacy of Kobe, which we all appreciate. Even as a Celtic fan, had some heated rivalry against the Lakers, against him personally. But at the end of the day, it's a sport. It brings us together. It unites us. It's all one love. You feel me? We just spreading positivity, especially here on this channel. So now that we got that out of the way, we got the thank you out of the way. Let's talk about the new setting. I know you guys see it. We are here. We're no longer outside. We're no longer in the rain. Speaking of which, outside is pouring right now. There's actually a storm. So without this innovative idea, which I actually had thought of at first, this was actually my initial plans, aspiration. This is where I actually wanted to start off at, but it wasn't ready yet. This will definitely be updating as we grow together as a channel. This channel wouldn't be anything without you guys. I appreciate all the support, like I said, to everyone of my subscribers. So we are now in what I would like to call, I guess, the sneaker cave for now. If you guys have any better ideas, drop them in the comments. I'm open to suggestion. This is your channel as much as it is mine. So just let me know what you want it to be called. So I'm going to be talking about what we got behind of me. Just a quick rundown before I get into the discounts, where you can find them, and those what you came here for basically. So what I got here in the top right corner is some EQTs. These are EQTs by Adidas, of course. In case you guys didn't know, I am an Adidas fan, and that's one of the heat that I got on social media. People threatening to tell Adidas on me. People telling me that I'm cheating on Adidas. I'm repping today. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Don't worry. I got the full-on Adidas gear. Do not worry. Even footwear, everything is Adidas at this moment. Take my word for it. So these are the EQTs in the red, white, and blue colorway. It goes with the Holland flag, French flags, Martin flag, United States. You name it. Red, white, and blue. Can't go wrong with the beige colorway and the smooth prime knit uppers. I haven't had the chance to wear these yet. These are clean, brand new, unworn, untouched. I've had them for like 2 to 3 years now, and they're still, sitting there. The next one I'm going to talk to you about is one that I've mentioned before on my last video. I even had a picture of, not them, but a version of them that's coming up. And these are the night joggers. These were originally released back in the 80s or 90s, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But as the name suggests, they are night joggers to jog at night. And they have a crazy reflective panel on them. I'm going to show you just a little quick display. Look at it. Just look at this. Did you see that? Did you see this? Look. You saw the reflection. I know you saw it. That's crazy. If you jogging at night, those are the footwear you want to have on so that you are seen. You feel me? With these on, there is no excuses as to why you would be in any incidents, like bikes, motorcycles, car. They always see you coming from a mile away. But we'll push on. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the James Harden Volume 4s. And these I got in the camo colorway. The original colorway, I believe, was blue and pink. If I'm wrong, you can write me down in the comments. There was a blue and pink colorway. There was a white colorway, but I really enjoyed these. I really like these, and I got my hands on them, and I got them. So I had a friend of mine that actually wanted those. She was a lady friend of mine, but she couldn't get her hands on them, and I'm so happy I got my hand on those. Then we have the Boost You Wear. Full boost underneath. These are so comfortable to wear, and they just made a collaboration with not a collaboration, it's the same company. He works for the company. Pharrell took over that line and did some crazy color schemes with it, so that's dope. Then I have the series 2 Jumpmans, H series. These are like from 4 years ago, so they're nothing crazy hyped. I actually got them on clearance sale. I haven't worn them either yet, so they're size 11.5, 46. These as well are some Puma Evo knits. These are also pretty comfy, really good, 11.5 as well. Those I've worn a couple of times. Very, very, very comfortable. These, everybody knows, these are some superstars, just not in your typical leather colorway. These are in the prime knit colorway. Again, another prime knit. This is like my third, I guess. But yeah, I have a lot of prime knit shoes because they are so comfortable. But they are some downsides. When it's raining, you are in trouble. Do not wear these on a rainy day. Like right now, you do not want to be caught with a prime knit on your feet. Trust me, the rain will seep right through. You do not want that. And last but not least, and there's a reason I left these as last. If you are a true sneakerhead, you could tell me in the comments who came out with these shoes first in '97. So these shoes were originally known. When I give the original name away, it'll be given away. But these are the Adi Crazy 8s, formerly known as the Adi KB8. Sorry, the Kobe Bryant 8s. The AB8s were the original name of these. These were released back in '97, I believe, when Kobe was wearing the number 8 jersey and was signed with Adidas at the time. And then in 27, he jumped over to Nike, and these were renamed. And this is the APK version, so the Adidas Prime Knit version. And again, Prime Knit upper, suede, heel panel, white rubber midsole and outsole. You could see I've worn these a couple of times already. Laces are just silk smooth, just I love these. I do not rock them as much. I maybe put them on maybe twice, but love these. Can't sing them enough praises. So these are the sneakers that I have right now up. I will have different sneakers up every time. I'll tell you a little bit about them. These I'm into more detail about when the Beyonce collab comes out, the Ivy Park collab. When that comes out, I might be telling you more on those, and hopefully I get my hand on those Ivy Park collaborations. I can show you the actual one and compare the material. So hopefully that pans out. So I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I am somewhat of a scavenger. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I'm somewhat of a scavenger when it comes to sneaker purchases. Most of my purchases, well, I think all of the shoes back here for now. Yep, every single one. I could attest to that now. I actually bought for under 100, which is crazy because like shoes like these, for example, goes for like 180. Those went for like 140. Of course, like I mentioned, clearance. These went for 120. Again, found them, relatively cheap. Actually using a discount code, I believe 30% or 25%. I do have those discount codes for Adidas specifically, the website or the app. If you want to reach me for discount code for Adidas, is on any product, hit a follow on the 2 socials and message me on the sneakerhead, and I will hook you up on some unique one-time discount codes. Here we have the Pumas, also under 100 flat. I believe I bought these in Amsterdam in the store. These also under 100. Yeah, everything under 100 basically. But anyway, so yeah, that was my golden rule, that I do not cop anything under 100. And there was a time where I was actually buying about 1 sneaker a month. Bring up my collection. That was about two years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago, I would say. And that sounds crazy to the average consumer that only has like 6 pairs. It's like, why do you need 12 sneakers in a year? Like, what are you doing with them? And especially, why are you buying sneakers when you have sneakers that you haven't even worn yet? But sneakerhead, that's what we do. We collect sneakers. That's our vice in a sense. But that's baby sneakerhead status. Let's just put it that way. That's a beginners. But now, of course, as you get more into the game, you learn more about the sneakers, their history. You get more in connection with the pair that you're buying. It becomes more personal, and you are open to spending more for these sneakers. Where can you find these deals that I'm talking about? Let's get into it. If you go into the Snipes website or the Snipe app, there actually is an app, so you can go and download the app. It's pretty nice. I find that Snipe has the best filter. Functionality. And one of the tips I would give, that tip goes for anyone all over the world, especially if you're going into a website and your main goal is to look for deals. Of course, you already know I'm gonna go to the sales section. I'm just gonna go down there. I'm gonna go into the female or the male, and I'm just gonna browse through, see if anything I like within my price range. Some of you might even know enough to go and sort them from lowest to highest price. But another thing I would suggest doing is filtering in your sizing. Because nothing, and I mean nothing, hurts more than finding a nice, sweet, beautiful pair of sneakers that you'd want to wear. That rhymed. But they don't have it in your size. Tell me how irritating that is, yo. If you ever had that experiment before, just drop an L in the comment, because I can spam the whole comment section with L's. I've received many of those L's. So make sure that first thing first, you put in your size. And even sometimes when you put your size, you don't have the colorway you need, or sometimes they show you a different size, and that gets on my nerves. But anyways, that's not here. Snipe, first place I'm recommending you to go and check out. So for Snipe, before I move on to JD, which is the next one, also for Snipe right now they have like, I think their biggest discount is on a pair of Filas, up to like 70% discounts. That's the highest. Most of their discount ranges around 40 to 20%. You might find a couple of 51s, 55%, but the highest is 70, which is on a pair of old school Filas. That's, I think, actually the name of it, old school Fila. And there is actually right now a dope NMD R1s neon color neon pack. So that's pretty dope. I'm gonna have the picture right here so you can see that's pretty dope. That was at 140 and now they have it at 70. They actually have it in my size, and I don't want to do it. Please help me not do it. I do have some NMD. If you do not know what an NMD is, this is not the R1 though, just so you know. This is the laceless version, but this is what the NMDs are, with the little thing on the side here, on the midsole. They have it on the lateral side as well. This doesn't, because this is the I think the SC ones. And the ones I'm telling you about is the R1s. So they're the lace version of these. So the next shop we're talking about. Next one is JD. They have up to 50% right now if you go on the JD website, or I believe there's also an app for it. If you go on the app as well, they have up to 50%. They have the Continentals right now on discount, which I'm looking for a dope colorway and to buy. I've looked at a couple. I'll have them on the screen. These I wanted, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get. But they have some dope colorways on there, like those and those. So just, you know, there's a lot of colorways. And they also have the Vans, I believe. Yeah, they have some old school Vans on there as well. Yep, if I'm not mistaken. So go and have a look at JD as well. Next on the list is Footlocker, and the reason Footlocker is included, of course, Footlocker is one of the best at trials. You could always go in store and see what they have and try it on yourself. But they also have the lowest threshold for free delivery. Most of the places I've mentioned, you need to have at least 60 euros for delivery. But Footlocker, you only need 30, so that's half the price. So you don't have to go and buy some shoe cleaning product or some insole or some extra laces to get free shipping. So you don't spend 5 euros just for them to bring it to your house. Because that happened to me before when I was at like maybe, let's say 55 euros, and I'm like, I have to pay 5 euros for shipping. What? And I just go and I have to pick up a pair of laces for like $4.99 or 5 something just to get over that 60 threshold from 55 to get, you know, to that 60, so something for like 7 euros or something, and I end up paying like 62 so I could get free shipping. But here is only 30 euros for free shipping. So if you want to check out Footlocker, you know, of course they have all the main colorways, all the silhouettes, Nike, Puma, Vans. So just have a look and know that your shipping will be cheaper. And for the next two that I'm going to mention, I'm going to talk about Nike, Puma, and Adidas all at the same time. All three of them have apps. For the Nike, you have the Nike app and you have the Sneakers app, which is very, very useful. This is where you enter your Nike raffles most of the time, so get that. And also for Adidas, the app is the only place you can enter for Yeezys, especially here in Europe. In the States, you have also Yeezy Supply, but that's not available here in Europe. So you can jump on the Adidas app. There's always discount on there. I believe right now they have, I believe 20 or 30%. But like I mentioned, if you want a discount code, hit me up on the gram. I got you. But follow the pages first, of course. What else? 10% on Nike, and Puma also have some discounts as well. And of course, with Puma, what I like is the lady silhouettes. Puma is the best. I'm an Adidas fan, but when it comes to lady shoes, Puma is killing it right now in terms of colorways, in terms of silhouettes, and right now they're just going berserk. I'm just saying, they're just doing their thing. Also, Reebok is doing their thing as well, bringing back the legacies. So have a look at those. Those are not on discount, unfortunately. They're like, I think they're retailing at 120, 140. If I'm wrong, do correct me. Do not quote me on that. That's around the price they're selling. I'm gonna have the picture right here as well. They're pretty dope, pretty dope. They're blue, yellow, yeah, white. That's the colorways. To finish off, what I'm going to be talking about is Zalando Lounge, not Zalando. Zalando is also good as well, but Zalando Lounge I find is key. But it's tricky. For Zalando, you have to put timers and reminders. There's that feature on the app, on the website, sorry, or you could just subscribe to the newsletter. I know it's gonna be piling up your spam, but what I like about them is that you have some really crazy deal, like 50%, 70%, but they are very time limited. The deals that are on Zalando Lounge, they're very time limited, because they're like a free market space, and these are like floating shops. So you have like this platform, Zalando Lounge, and then there'll be a shop that comes in, which is Nike shop, and that shop is there for, let's say, the next 5 days. But I can guarantee you, within the first hour, a lot of the best silhouettes are gonna be sold out. So if you're in NL and you are looking for like the next Nike, release, they usually have them there, and they have apparels as well, so you can get your tops, your school bags, your hats, your rainy clothes for rainy days, jackets, hoodies. They usually have all of those things, and they usually have what I like about them as well is they usually have under 20, under 5, under 10, under 15, under 25. They usually have the budget, like sometimes they have like those as the shop. So the shop is your budget basically. So if you only want to shop, you have like 100 euros and you want to grab 10 items, you go on the under 10 shop and you just ball out. If you want to go to the under 20, you can grab 5 stuff. You want to go to the under 25, you can grab 4 stuff. And it's pretty dope. You'll find some gems in there. You definitely find some Adidas, some Nike, some of your big brand, but you also find some smaller brand like Merck Amsterdam, which, by the way, Mercer Amsterdam, I believe I said that wrong. But you will find that also on the next app that I'm going to be talking about, which is Veepee. Formerly known as Venta Privé, which is a French company based in Paris. It's the headquarters are in Paris. I actually drove past it. Crazy story. Not gonna go into it now. But they have up to 70%, and I'm gonna have my code in the description, where if you click on the code, you can sign up and you can get yourself a 10 euro back after your first purchase. So you make your first purchase, you get 10 euro back. Hey, you win. Nothing to lose, right? And the next thing, that sweet thing about them is you can also buy vacations there, which I did to go to Mallorca. It was a very nice vacation. Took my girl to it, so that was nice. I think I have some pictures up here somewhere. So that was really cool. You could get sneakers on there, you can get holidays, you can get kitchen supply, you can get housing supply, building materials, you name it, you can get everything on there. Of course, I'm staying away from shoes, so let's get back. One of the next stores that are dropping, what I mentioned earlier, is Mercer Amsterdam. That's going to be dropping soon. Adidas is coming on Zalando Lounge, I believe tomorrow. Yeah, I believe tomorrow, which is Saturday. So please do not go on Zalando Lounge until Sunday. Let me have a look first. But yeah, these are some of the places you can go and have a look and get yourself some deals before the school starts next week or next 2 weeks. Not sure. I don't go to school anymore, so someone help me out. But I believe some of them actually started already. But I mean, here in Europe, I know in the States is a whole different situation. Other than that, you could check Footshop. Footshop has 20% if you put in the discount code FU20. I believe it is. Is it FU20? Yes, FU20. For Foot University. That's what the FU stand for, by the way. Footshop University 20. But I think with theirs, you need to buy 2 items and you get the 20%. So you can go on their website and have a look, browse around. They have their own collection that they have out there as well. They have some pretty dope stuff as well. So do go out there. When I go to another gym I do go to is MandMDirect. Try saying that 5 times fast. MandMDirect. Okay, good. Okay, I got it. Okay, there you go. So that's the shop. And they have crazy discount. I've bought plenty of stuff there. They come from the UK, so if you're in the UK, you can also get your stuff there as well. I think they also have a warehouse in the Netherlands. but I think most of the things come from the UK to the Netherlands and then they ship it out to you. Most of the sizes are in UK, so if you're in the Netherlands, be aware and know that the sizes are half a size less. I don't know if you're still with me. So for example, if you are a 46 and European, you would want to look for 45 and 1/3. But the thing is, and they don't have the sizes in European numbers. They have 10.5, 11, 12 UK. So how do you convert it? So basically, how do I convert it? I usually go to my US size because I know my US size pretty well. I'm a size 11 US, 43.5 Adidas, 45 Nike or Jordan, and 10.5 UK. So it's half a point down from your US size. So I'm a US 11, UK 10.5. So the 10.5, I know it's a 45 and 1/3 in European. So that's how I do it. But you could always go in the charts and look it up, or go online real quick, look for a shoe chart, and you'll see all the different conversions. Of course, different brands have different sizing, and sometimes brands itself have different fit depending on the shoe. Look at the Yeezys, for example. They run half a size up. Half a size tight. So for me, I would have to go for a size 11.5 US in a Yeezy. So I usually wear 45 and 1/3, but I would have to go for 46. But yeah, that's just so you know. So that's information that you would like to know for when you're doing your sneaker shopping, that you do not get lost in the shuffle. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode. This is a brand new series. This is probably a one-off because back to school. Only go back to school once during the year, unless you count after winter break, which is not really back to school. It's still the same school year. But anyways, I digress. So this is gonna be a one-off for this year. Maybe I'm coming back again next year. Who knows? For the next videos, I already have a couple of sneakers lined up. I might be doing a vlog this weekend. Hopefully, I'll bring that to you next week. I do have quite a bit of content, so I might drop something midweek. Let me know if you'd like to see something midweek. While I have time, I could do that for you guys. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Those of you watching on YouTube, please just go over on those of you watching on Facebook, please just go over on YouTube and just hit that like button. If you want to hit that subscribe button, that also helps the channel grow. But of course, it's always up to you. You're the person that is driving this channel. You're the one pushing it forward. Your support, your love, your participation, which is much appreciated. Other than that, what else am I missing? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you guys could put in the comments, by the way. Drop some L's if you ever get some L's. For my American audience, real quick. I know this one was kind of off, my Caribbean audience as well, and it was kind of off. Of course, you guys did get some tips about filtering and sizing, but do be on the lookout. I have some more global stuff gonna be coming out, some different series coming out. That's gonna be very interesting. And other than that, I guess I will see y'all out. I'm out.